Here to Penny with USA U19 captain Rishi Ramesh and player of the match Bhavya Mehta. After a record-setting day here at Toronto Cricket Club, USA wins by 450 runs over Argentina U19. You set a record by margin of victory, and also runs scored 515 on the board for USA. Rishi, you got a big smile across your face. First, put into words, if you can, what this day means to you.
It feels great. Always feels great to set a record, especially when we play as a team. We obviously set a huge margin. Obviously, it just feels great. I can't really put it into words.
Bhavya, for you, player of the match, 136 off 91 balls, century on debut for USA. What does that mean to you?
I'm just thankful for the opportunity to represent my country and try to make the people of our country proud. So, just happy I could score some runs and help the team win.
You guys also shared record partnership for USA at a 19 level, 211-run partnership together for the second wicket. I'm not sure you're aware of some of these records coming in today. These records are not things that are usually well publicized or talked about much, but first, for you, Bhavya, having that record now together with Rishi, team partnership record in USA U19 history, what does that mean to you?
It's a great accomplishment. I love batting with Rishi. It's the first time I ever batted with him, so it's a lot of fun, and he's a really great partner to bat with.
Ditto, I haven't played at all with Bhavya, so to be able to set a record with him the first time we batted, it's kind of, wholesome, and hopefully we have many more partnerships to go.
And again, one more all for you. I said it in the presentation earlier, but Weeks did it against the 20-ball century. What does that record mean to you, knowing that you've bumped aside Stephen Taylor from the record book, somebody who's had such an illustrious history for USA?
Being able to beat someone like Stephen Taylor with the world record is a great accomplishment. It feels great. Obviously, for the player that Stephen Taylor is, it's just even more of an accomplishment, and hopefully we can break some more records in the future of this tournament.
Coming off the loss 2 days ago, and the way that you guys lost, just last ball going down to the wire, and then coming out fresh today, what happened in the last 48 hours to help you guys come out with such a positive attitude and play the way you did today?
We realized that we all have ups and downs, and although we lost, we learned a lot from that game. It was a great experience for many of us. I don't know if many of us have played at such a high level and lost at such a close game. So for us to come out and play here, it was kind of like a warning to Canada, like a message that we're still here. Although we lost the first time, we haven't lost yet, so we're still here.
Bobby, for you, let me ask you a slightly different question. As somebody coming from Ohio, not a lot of cricketers who make it to USA coming out of Ohio. Cincinnati, Ohio is where you're from. And just the lack of facilities there, lack of grounds, for somebody to kind of come through those obstacles. How does somebody like you get onto the USA radar in terms of academy opportunities? I know you play in St. Louis, and that's where you play most of your cricket, but just take us through a little bit, if you can, kind of the journey for what it takes for somebody from an area of the country that probably is not as well known in terms of some of the other more established cricketing centers.
Yeah, so over the summer I moved to St. Louis for 3 months. I just practiced there, and then we had the zonals. I performed there, and now I'm here, and really grateful for that. So that's basically that's my journey, basically.
You guys are now 2-1. You said, Rishi, you still got Canada in the crosshairs. That tournament's not over. You proved that today. You wiped out that net run rate deficit that Canada had, a huge net run rate margin ahead of you guys after their win over Argentina, and it's basically been wiped out with the result that you guys had today. What is the overall team mentality now going into the next match against Bermuda here tomorrow?
Pretty much the same thing. We came here looking to win with a big margin. Nothing really changes against Bermuda. We kind of play the same brand of cricket regardless, so we're looking to do the same thing in the next game.
Same question, Bhavya?
Yeah, it's the same mentality. We got to win by a big margin and make sure Canada's ready for us next time we play them.
One other mark today, Rishi, I'll ask you about. Aaron Nadkarni's 6 wickets. He's only the 3rd player for USA to get 6 wickets in a USA U19 match. Mitchell Patel did it against Afghanistan back in 2011 in Ireland, and then Raj Vias took 7 wickets a couple years ago here in Canada at this same qualifier. To have somebody perform in the field the way Aaron did, not just performing with the way you guys do with the bat, but to do it on both sides of the ball. What stood out about Aaron's bowling performance for you today?
His determination. Obviously, he didn't get early wickets in his spell, but I backed him. I gave him the ball. I said, "Do what you have to do," and he did what he needed to do. So I'm proud of him.
One other question for both you: family support, something that's unique to U.S. teams, whether on the men's or the women's side, is something that you don't see an awful lot of in some other places at some other events. But for both you to be able to have your parents and your families here to support you and take in the occasion on a day like today when you're setting such incredible marks. First, Bhavya, what does it mean to you to have your parents and your brother here?
I'm really grateful for them because without them I wouldn't be here. So everything I am is because of them. So it's really a great thing for me to have them here and support me and the whole team.
For you, Rishi, your parents and your brother was here.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. I'm very grateful for their support, especially my parents and my brother and anyone else who's supported me. But my parents specifically, you know, they've always backed me. They've always given me the support I needed. So I'm really thankful for them.
Anything else you want to say about the team?
Nope, not really.
All right, Rishi Ramesh and Bhavya Mehta, congratulations again on today's victory.
Thank you.